A massive congratulations is in order to you, man. You have done it. And I appreciate that segment because you have come such a long way. And it is important to look back and reflect on the good things you're doing. Because a lot of people often find themselves trapped in that hole thinking that progress, hasn't been made. But even this much progress forward is progress. And if you do this much every single day, eventually that's going to add up to miles. And that's what Mike did.
We've been putting together an organization like a nonprofit that would help people and looking for a mission statement. And Mike hit one, which was hope. Just giving somebody hope that they can possibly get out of from where they are.
There's
It
light.
is the
There's light at
one
the end of that tunnel, yeah.
void in the addict and mental health sufferer's life, and it is the most important void.
And I'm sure that's probably in most people's life if they're just going through a hard time where you're like, hey, you'll get through this. You can get through this. Don't forget that.
And that's been the cushion for me when I start to feel overworked or like I'm not, doing something else that I should be doing or getting the second book out fast enough or getting this done or getting that done, is that the people that I talk to who have gone through or going through what I went through or continue to go through on a daily basis, they look at me and they say, just you continuing to show up every day and us knowing what it took to get to where you are is enough for us. So just keep showing up every day. But the reason I brought this up is for anybody who's watching the show right now who's thinking that you're not going fast enough, doing enough. Take a second to pause and look at how far you've come from where you once were and just breathe that in for a second.
Can I add to that? Because some people maybe haven't made that forward progress, which is a separate conversation, right?
Yep.
But here is your little silver lining. Here's your little light at the end of the tunnel. And here's what I latch onto when I find myself falling short or potentially moving backwards in progress, which I've done before in my career, where it's a
Negative.
A what now?
loss,
Like
yeah.
that was in no way positive and progressive. You can only go up, right? When you lose and you fail and things are bad, there's one direction to go. And even if you fail again, there's still just one direction to go. And I think it's part of the reason people, as unrelatable as I am, and as skewed as I am in my vision of life because of this weird life that I'm living, I think people relate to the overcoming and the arc that I've had.
Yes.
Because I was at a point where there was only one way to go. Sure, if my life had been great and I fought Floyd, like cool, another cool thing, whatever. But dude, I was down and out, and I came back and did some pretty cool things. And I think that is important for people who maybe haven't been making that forward progress they feel like they're doing. Check yourself though. Really ask yourself, because I'm sure you've made some forward progress. But if you haven't, there's one direction to go, and it's up.
You took your time. You said that earlier. Like he said it. Hey, everybody take a moment and like really be thankful for where you are and grateful. You were paused. You took time.
And proud, Jeff.
You looked at it. You learned. Another thing was also a learning lesson from your story with the Polaris was like, I now need to be cognizant of the words that come out of my mouth, and I stand by them, and they just won't come out because choose your words wisely. So as long as you learn and you continue to learn through it, it's super important. There's so many lessons to be learned.
I apologize profusely for that incident, and I will continue for the rest of my life. But you're right. Learning from everything. Be grateful that there's a kernel here for you to take away and put it over the fire, and it's gonna pop into a nice little
popcorn. I just
kernel of
learned
corn.
something. Go, George.
I have this dream that it always fears me, and the only reason I'm bringing this up is because we're talking about deep things.
I swear to God, if you mention Jesus,
I mean, it is. Everything about me is. It has
here
to
we
do
go.
with Jesus,
Here we fucking go.
but it's not actually Jesus. Is like one of his foot soldiers, man. It's like an angel.
Which one? I just watched.
Was it Job?
I just watched Passion of the Christ.
Really?
Oh my God! It's just a movie of Jesus getting tortured. It's the
That's
whole
a
movie is
rough
just
watch.
Jesus getting
I
tortured.
mean, that's what happens.
That was bad.
Yeah. Which, by the way, like I've been reading so much stuff like recently. I'm not gonna get into that. That's a whole that can open up. Don't open up that. I will just talk about it all day. But there's this dream that I have that I had since I was
I
a kid.
respect Jesus.
Oh,
I love
that's
Jesus.
my hero, bro. He's literally my hero.
Did
That's-
you
I
have
love him.
Was there a dream that you had?
I had a dream.
Yeah.
I can't. I was gonna make a joke, but I was like, nah, that's probably not a good joke.
We know what joke that.
Yeah, I know.
Say
But then I was
that
like,
after.
he's racist. Like, bro, it's just the first thing that fucking came into my head. I I have a dream. I can't say it without thinking about it now. That I sit down across from an angel. I had this when I was a kid, and I've had it multiple times. And it's always the person that I met that day. And he goes, "You brushed him off." And so he shows me a timeline of that person's life that I could have done something with. So I have this fear since I've been in the 3rd grade that when I meet somebody and I don't do enough for them to like blossom, to be a better person, to go in this direction, to know God, to get out of suffering. And that is always, I know we always joke around, but if you guys see the way I act when I'm with people, I really am, and that's why I don't answer my phone. I'm in the moment, bro. I like to be, I know it sounds cheesy, but like, dude, all of us here, if I believe in God, he created you, and I'm trying to figure out why. And I know it sounds like, not like, why did you create him? Like legitimately, like, what is your suffering? Who's your loved ones? Like, it's so passionate to me. Like, I love it. And recently, a lady came up to me, trembling, bro, trembling. And I swear to God, I was supposed to tell you, I just forgot until you brought up your book for the 400th time. She came to me trembling in tears.
Just a random trembling lady?
Trembling, but with 4 beautiful daughters.
So why were you the one that she just randomly chose to come up to?
Because she wanted me to tell Mike that if it wasn't for her, she would not be with her children anymore.
Wasn't for him?
For him, sorry. If it wasn't for him, and she started going off, bro. And fuck, I hate watching people cry in my head, but when she was talking about the things that she was dealing with, which I'm not going to open up because that's her thing, but her bringing out what you went through, which we were talking about in Connecticut when we were driving, watching this woman break down in front of me and her children are breaking down in front of me, all because of something you put on a piece of paper, bro. I really wish you could see my whole body right now, bro, because that is something that you could die today, bro. You've done it. You've changed multiple people's lives for the better. And I swear to God, I wish I would have been smart to record it or send it to you because I know you love this and you do spend time with them and you really focus. But bro, for her to look at me and be like, these are my children that I got taken from. I got taken from.
Yep.
And because I brought his book into my life, they were welcomed back into my life. And when she said that and started breaking down, bro, I didn't even know what to say to her in the moment. I just gave her a hug.
It's a lot, yeah.
And
Sometimes
so I'm
all
very
it's
proud of you, bro. I really am.
Thank you, bro.
Can I?
That's happened to me multiple times with people, and it's hard for me to even stomach having that level of impact on a life. It's
a lot of weight.
yeah, it's a lot. It is. It's a lot of weight.
It's
Reverse
heavy,
in the
yeah,
reverse
it's
side.
heavy.
You know what I'm saying? And then it forces that question more and more to me, like, you're not doing enough. You're not doing enough. You're not doing enough. You're not doing enough.
Because you've seen what you can do, and you wonder if you could.
more.
Yeah, because even just hearing this, I'm looking at my life. I'm like, yo, I've done some cool things, but like, what has my impact been? Like, he made a book that really changed lives in a really impactful way, and that's cool. What's the measure of impact? I want to leave this earth making a big impact. Hey there, if you like the clip, make sure to subscribe to this Impaulsive Clips channel or check out this recommended clip to my right. And if you really want to be super generous to the Impaulsive team, head on over to the main Impaulsive channel where we post a full-length podcast and subscribe there. Thanks. Bye.